another motherfucking drink and chat. Stay tuned. What's happened, Gulgans? I'll tell you what motherfucking happened, man. It's been a fucking weird goddamn week. But fuck. Before we get into all this, let's have a fucking drink, man. Cheers. What's what we got now? What's what we're doing today? Fucking some Guinness Extra Stout, man. One of my favorite fucking beers. I always go back to this one, and I got this because it's been fucking brutally cold this week up here in the Midwest, man. And I would like a good beer like this to fucking wash it down. This beer's good fucking warm, room temperature, cold. I'm drinking it cold, but you could drink this room temperature. I think it's good, even at room temperature. That's just my opinion, but some people are like, that's motherfucking nasty. Nah, man, this is good. This is one of my always go-to favorite fucking stouts. Actually, just favorite beer in general. I've drank this for years, but a little thing of a traditionally brewed, established in 1759, Guinness Extra Stout, 5.6 alcohol, St. James Gate Brewery in Dublin, 11.2 fluid ounces, Arthur Guinness, let's see, intense characteristics and bold Guinness Extra Stout is the pure expression of our brewing legacy, bittersweet with subtle hints of hops, dark fruits, and caramel. This stout is a testament to great brewing. I mean, it's really fucking good. Imported by Diego Brewer Company, USA, New York. Product of Ireland. So this is, like I've said before, a lot of beers claiming to be imports or from somewhere else are actually brewed here in the U.S. And more of them are becoming that way. Stella Artois, I don't know, Stella Artis or whatever, used to be brewed in Belgium. Now it's brewed in the U.S. Another one, man, Sapporo. Good beer, but it's brewed in goddamn like West Virginia now. I'm like, that's far away from fucking Japan as you could fucking get. Fucking hillbilly ass motherfucking West Virginia or Virginia, and one of the Virginias. Cause I bought last year I bought one of the tall cans that was brewed in Vietnam. Now, I mean, this is just recently. Now it's brewed in the U.S. like in fucking hillbilly ass motherfucking West Virginia. I just don't feel like I'm getting a taste of Japan when it's fucking brewed in Virginia, and they're selling, 12 packs of it for like fucking $22, like ridiculous. Yeah, but Guinness is not doing that, so I don't drink this often because it is expensive, but it's just occasion. It's been fucking cold and a brutal goddamn week. Been a weird one, but alright, let me stop rambling here and drink the goddamn beer, motherfucker, I actually got my Guinness mug to go with it. Yeah, been weird because the whole, I'm sure you all know, like that whole cap cut thing was fucking cut. Last week, we're on a live stream with, I was on a live stream with Shred. Fucking, and at the very end, see, I was trying to, and back and forth when we were taking breaks, I was trying to edit this video. And fucking, right at the very end, I was like, oh shit, it fucking, like it said, like, a law-abiding ban or whatever the fuck, and I'm like, fuck, and we were on the live stream, and I told Shred and everyone, but I was like, yep, no more fucking cap cut. And I mean, we're all doing this YouTube shit, and everyone that's anyone doing YouTube is probably 99.9% probably using cap cut. Whatever the dealio, man, whatever the ties to it, I don't give a fuck about politics and all the bullshit or whatever the fucking reason is. I'm not into any of that. It's a video editor that works. It's easy. It's fucking useful. I don't, whatever. I'm using it. I'm sure a lot of other people are using it too. I'm not, that's all I can say. It fucking works. And it just sucks. It quit working because I couldn't upload a video. And then they brought it back online or whatever the fuck. But anyways, so I had a bad luck with that. And I was going to do a video on, I wanted to take you guys around the fucking region because I'm always not bragging about what I'm talking about, just where I grew up and around here. And some of these other guys' channels, they show around a little bit where they're at, go out in the woods, go out in the nature, show them, around places. And I just kind of wanted to do something similar. And I was going to do with, I did it with my dad, George. He I said, hey, man, do you want to go for a ride? Fucking video for my channel. He's like, fuck yeah. So I used my wife's camera on her phone because my camera sucks. I got an old fucking camera that it can't do shit. I mean, it could record, but it ain't going to be able to see the sights and everything. So I was like, cool, man. I'll show fucking everyone around town. So I did that, and then I tried to upload it. I did try to, CapCut came back online, whatever the fuck. I tried to upload it, and then it, it fucking got banned because we were listening to a lot of metal, but more known metal, you know. George, he's a fucking, he's an old school metalhead, but he likes, you know, he likes the classics. He likes the AC/DC, he likes Sabbath, he likes just stuff that I like too, you know, I love. But I mean, it got flagged, and we were playing that stuff the whole time. We were bullshitting, and so this is what I did, because I still want to show you guys this video. But hang on, let me take a sip here. Cheers. More like a gulp, but god damn, that's good, man. I love this beer. Oh my god, it's so good. Ugh. Especially with this, it's been, like I said, it's been bitter fucking cold. Like, some days it's been like, you know, 15 below and shit, man. I'm not even kidding. Up here in the region up here in the Midwest. But anyways, so yeah, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just show you guys anyways a little bit around. I'm gonna have to like figure out how to put this in, but I'm gonna just start talking about it. So first thing I did was, you know, walked outside my house, and I wanted to show you guys my busted shitty car that got broken into. My music got stolen out of. So I did that, you know, pointed out the fucking car. We got in George's ride. And then we went around town here in Michigan City, and fucking went over by the lake. The lake was the lake entrance was closed because I live right by Lake Michigan. So we cruised over there, and then I wanted to show you guys the fucking, we have this tower. It looks like a nuclear cooling tower, but it's not. It's actually a coal plant, and it's a coal cooling tower, and it's for our electric company, NIPSCO. And what sucks about this, and a lot of people are like, well, it looks cool, you know, pollution or whatever. I don't give a fuck about any of that. We're all fucked. What I'm pissed about is, like, the yuppies want to come in here and tear the fucking thing down. And I'm like, man, that's going to make our fucking electric go up. I'm like, fun and dandy for all you motherfuckers. You can all afford it with your fucking $1 million homes, but, you know, regular working folk can't fucking afford it. Pretty much, they're threatening to double the goddamn electrical bill. I'm like, man, don't do that. But, what can you do? There ain't shit I can do about it, but it sucks. But, yeah, they supposedly want to tear it down. So we cruise over there. I want to show you guys that. It's kind of cool because it's a fucking, it looks like a goddamn nuclear, you know, cooling tower for like a nuclear reactor. There is one, however, up in Michigan, just an hour away from us. There is a fucking actual nuclear plant right on Lake Michigan. Just, cause I'm only like 10, 15 minutes away from the Michigan border. But, yeah, so we cruise over there, and then this is a prison town. There's an old prison, still running prison. So I thought, like, you know, 10, 15 minutes away from there. Actually, no, it's only like 10 minutes away. Fuck. The prison's like right down in the heart of the city. Well, it's tucked away. The tourists that come out of here don't even fucking usually always know about it. But we cruise over there, and what's funny about that place is I used to, when I was younger, like this is like early 2000s when I was a teenager, I used to do, there's this guy, his name Oscar. He was a fucking crazy motherfucker. I got some crazy hellish stories about this guy. He turned out to be a lunatic, but anyways, I used to do he was a handyman. I used to do odd jobs with him, like summer jobs, and that's how I bought like one of my Warlock guitar I still have now. I used to go and do construction work for him. Anyways, he was married to his father-in-law. Anyways, he was married in. His father-in-law was the warden. I think he was the warden. He did the lethal injections and the fucking he worked on death row, and he did the lethal injections. It's just kind of weird, but he had a house. His father-in-law had a house on the fucking prison premises, and I actually went in there to do work with the guy, because the guy was, like I said, he was a fucking handyman. So like his father-in-law, you know, needed some work done. I think we had to doing something with his washer and dryer we're fixing. But yeah, it was that kind of interesting. And many people I know have worked there. Fucking, My cousin worked there one time as a guard. So it's crazy. Yeah, it's stuff. But the Yups are gonna tear that place down too, and they want to build fucking condos there, which is weird because there's a whole cemetery, graveyard, everything right on the premises there, and they want to fucking tear it down, which is stupid. It's like waste of fucking tax dollar money, and let alone fucking condos. What is it with goddamn rich people and fucking condos? Anyways, they're rebuilding. They're building one right now, right next to. There's another prison actually in the same county. I live in LaPorte County. There's 2 prisons. So you got Michigan City State and you got Westville. They're moving Michigan City right next door to Westville prison. So you're gonna have 2 different prisons right next door to each other. Fucking weird, man. But yeah. So anyways, we cruise around there. Then I wanted to show you guys the motherfucking lake. So I cruised over to the Lake Michigan because the one entrance was closed. So we went to the other one, and yeah, we cruise over there, and you can see like it looks like just snow, but it's actually ice caps on the fucking these ice caps. People tourists want to come and fucking stand on there, but if you fall in, you're falling right into the water. You're gonna get sucked right under the waves are fucking massive. For the lake, I mean, people think, okay, it's not the ocean, but it's actually one of the deadliest bodies of water on Earth, actually known to mankind. Lake Michigan's one of them. People drown in that fucking lake every year, like in this area. Like they come up here and they just, they don't know the rules of the lake. It's got some of the worst fucking riptides and currents and shit that suck you under, and it's pretty dangerous, man. But that's when you don't want to be out there when it's choppy, but it's beautiful, man. Like I think I got a visual. You can actually see Chicago. You can literally see Chicago, like the skyscrapers and shit over the lake. So I'll try to zoom in with that. And then, yeah, we cruise over to my old fucking... first we cruise over to a record shop that's in Chesterton called Trusty Stop Records and talk to the owner, Dave. He's a really fucking cool dude. If you guys happen to be in Chesterton, that was the town I lived in when me and Mike Violate met. And then we cruise over by our... prior to that, yeah, fucking check out Trusty Stop Records if you happen to be in town. If the guy ain't got it, he can order it for you. Anyways, cool place. So then we cruise over to my old junior high school. Actually, it used to be the high school in Chesterton, and so we cruise over there. They fucking tore half of it down, and then I decided, let's go to the Badlands, man. When I was really young, I think I was just a kid, littler kid, fucking. When I lived in Gary, I was like, let's cruise over there, on my old neighborhood in Etna. So we cruise over there, and we look at neighborhoods. Actually not as bad as it was. I cruised over there 10 years ago, and everything was boarded up, and the house I lived in was starting to fall down. Now, recently, it looks like they're trying to tear it around. Weirdly, I mean, it's not as bad as you got a lot of abandoned houses, but then you got brand new houses right next to them. We check out where my house was at, and it was completely gone. There was just an empty lot. Then I was able to actually get a Google image of my old house, which was cool. So, but then we cruise over to actually the elementary school I went to. I think it was first through 6th. Etna Elementary. It's still standing. It's abandoned. It's all broken down, but yeah, it's pretty run down. So, yeah, we cruise over to my old neighborhood. We go around the town of Gary for a little bit, and yeah, that was just it was just going to be something fun. We're bullshitting and riding around and listening to jams and bullshitting and showing you guys around. It didn't work out. Too many things. Hopefully it works out with this one. But yeah, all right. But that's that, man. That's that's a tour around the fucking region, or at least I'm talking about it if this all works out. But yeah. So here's another. What I want to do on this video is talk about a good friend of mine on YouTube here, Swedish fellow, like a really good dude, Suicidal Grind. I'm sure a lot of you know who he is. If not, check him out. Even if you do, revisit it, man. He just put up, he just uploaded, or he's got a new record out, and you guys should all really check it out. I wanted to give like kind of my half-ass review on it. I'm not the best reviewer in the world, but a shout out to fucking Suicidal Grind. His album, Shinto Prophecies. So my understanding, he's really into like Asian or Japanese mythology. So that's cool. Like I think, or like religion or whatever. So it goes into details like that. A lot of the titles I can't even pronounce. But musically, this guy knows his way around the fucking fretboard on the guitar, man. I mean, when it comes to solos, melody, pitch, he really knows what the fuck he's doing, and he's a damn good guitar player. Like I said, this guy can really fucking play and play good. I mean, he says I can shred. No, this guy can really fucking shred. Like he knows his scales and shit. He said he doesn't, but he knows his pitch and shit. I mean, he definitely. There's some shit that I just cannot write solos like that. Like how this guy knows heavy metal solos, man. Like he's damn good guitar player. He knows what he's fucking doing. But it's cool. He's got kind of a, something different with extreme metal. Like I noticed he's doing well. He's got kind of like artwork is like more towards like anime type stuff, which I think caters a lot to the younger people, which is cool. To a certain style of people, The only other time I've seen anime artwork in death metal or like underground, I think it was the band Lord Gore. Some of their early records from the early 2000s. They did kind of like a gore version of, but it looked like anime kind of half-assed, like cartoony. Like, I don't know. That was the only time I've ever seen that, so I thought that was kind of interesting what he's doing. It's not something you see a lot with when it comes to image and like ideology or whatever the fuck, he's got that, so it ties in because anime's fucking Asian, so he's doing the Asian kind of mythology and shit. But okay, so to the musically, if you like bands like Gore or Macabre, and I'm not saying he's like that, but those bands do a variety in their sound, and that's what he's kind of doing. He's got a big variety of sound, so you might hear a black metal song followed by a fucking thrash song that might throw in fucking a grindcore part in the same goddamn song. I mean, he's doing that. He switches it up. So you're gonna hear some fucking Iron Maiden in there, some heavy metal. Like it's a variety. So if you like that kind of shit, you'll like this. If not, I don't know what to tell you. It's just it might not be your thing, but it's to me it's like that kind of thing that he's doing. So you don't know what you're gonna get, which is kind of exciting because like if you're gonna listen to a grind album, Suicidal Grind album, you don't know what to expect. So, anyways, my favorite. That's the rundown of like what he's doing. It's really cool. I mean, he's very very talented dude. And I'm not saying that because he's my friend. I'm not. That's the like downright like truth, man. That's all I can. I mean, but so the album, my favorite song with songs. The highlights for me was the first track, Inari Akami, or I can't speak Japanese, man. So Inari Akami, I think it's called. Very first track, probably my favorite track off the record. It's very black metal, very well fucking written, well put together. Everything flows nicely. There's badass guitar solo in it. The vocals kick ass. It's just a very kick ass fucking black metal song, and it will stick in your head. Go listen to it. Go listen. Press pause. Go listen to the first track on Suicidal Grind's album, Shinto Prophecy. You find it on bandcamp.com, or go to his channel or YouTube. Listen to that first track, and then the other song that really stuck out to me is this is more like a death grind song. I think it's called Discharge Deja Vu. There's a really cool part towards the end, and it's definitely got some Nile in there, man. It starts out it's like total death grind, but then like it does one of those like epic Nile things where Nile slows their music down and like the vocals are very just low and speaky. I don't know how to even fucking describe it, but anybody that knows Nile will fucking know what the fuck I'm talking about. I guarantee he's definitely had some influence from there. And then the last track. Oh man, I can't fucking pronounce. I don't. Anyways, listen to the last track. There's a fucking. It's very epic. It's long. It's like 9 minutes. But there's an Easter egg at the fucking end. If by a certain fellow we all know very well. Well, in the underground community metal. So I don't even have to say his name, but there's an Easter egg in the very end of his record and song. So go check out Suicidal Grind, man. Check out his record, man. Go listen to his stuff. It's good, man. So show some support. You know, he's a good dude. He's not. One thing I could say I really admire about the dude is he's not afraid to be his fucking self, and that's as metal as you can fucking get. You know, being yourself. If you're true to your own fucking nature and you're into this shit, and he definitely is, man. So cheers to fucking Suicidal Grind, man. But other than that, man, I got a few things. Music, nothing special. Well, actually, something very special. Actually, I'm really happy about this. I opened this up on Shred's channel last week, but accidentally put a fucking scrape in it, man. I didn't realize there was only a couple fucking few hundred copies of this, man. But I've been wanting this goddamn record for a long fucking time. It's a Sadistic Intent. I've had a burned CD of this, but it's all. And the reason why, not because I'm a fucking poser, it's just because the goddamn thing's out of print, and I'm not paying $200 for it off Discogs. Get fucked. But you know, this thing is, you can never fucking get it. I didn't even have the money for this. I was like, fuck this. I'm ordering it because I'm never gonna get it. And I didn't realize it's a fucking 30th anniversary edition. Very happy to fucking have this record. It's very good. And it's got like bonus tracks on it, and it's a fucking, it's a gatefold, man. I know this album. I didn't even listen to it yet, but I'm just happy that I fucking have it. Fucking. Oh damn! It's so fucking gnarly, man. And I have to say, I think the singer's name. I think his name's Bay. I know they're Bay Cortez, or which one's the singer? Fucking. Yeah, Bay Cortez. Fucking. They're brothers, like the singer and the guitar player, I think. I know they own that record shop, but I have to say, Bay Cortez is one of my favorite fucking death metal vocalists. Like, really, I'm not even kidding. Like, even somewhat, and I can't do how he does it, but like inspired like my Ghoulish grin vocals a little bit, because he's got like a David Vincent kind of sound from like Altars, but much more deeper and just more evil and just more grit sounding. I love his vocals, and I love this band, man. I mean, they're rooted in like 80s death metal. Like when I listen to them, I hear Slayer, I hear like early Death, like the first Death album, Possessed, and fucking Morbid Angel, like all from the 80s, man. Like it's all in there. It's good shit. I love this band. But yeah, that's fucking Sadistic Intent. And here's another really cool gem. I love this. Now, as you all know, anybody that's talked to me knows I'm a big fucking Gene Palubicki fan. Perdition Temple. I love everything that guy's done. Like he's been involved in. I'm really pissed, man. I used to have Blasphemic Cruelty, and my dumb ass, like I gifted someone the only 2 albums I have years ago. I thought, okay, I'll buy them back. At the time, Hell's Headbangers they were in stock. You know, no one was touching the shit. So I had a couple copies. I gifted them to a friend of mine, and I was gonna buy them again, and I was gonna buy them back, and I'm like a dumbass. They fucking got them. Now the Devil's Mayhem is long out of fucking print. It's stupid expensive on Discogs. I could shoot myself in the goddamn foot for doing that. I'm so pissed. But yeah, anybody. I wish I had something to trade for. If anyone's got Blasphemic Cruelty, man, like both albums, definitely Devil's Mayhem. The EP that Hell's released was good, but I really want Devil's Mayhem. Like, anyways, but yeah, to get in this fucking Impiety, man. I heard this a while before the Hells released this, just released this in 2024. Um, I was listening to this online, and Gene's first fucking thing he did was with uh, Antar from fucking Diabolic, man. And this came out in '91. It's recorded on 4 fucking tracks, man. A 4 track recorder. It's a raw, like almost rehearsal type, but it's very heavy and kind of ahead of its time. And what I mean by that, it's like it sounds like pre-Diabolic, you know, like if any of you guys like Diabolic, it sounds like that, but like I don't know, like '91. It's just what I mean by its head of time. It's so fast. I think Antar's even kind of underrated as a drummer by how fucking nuts he is on the fucking skins, man, on the kit. He's fucking drumming for 1991, and still even now. I mean, he's playing fucking Nile speeds, you know, very very fast blast beats. No joke, like really fucking fast, faster than Pete, faster than fucking Hellhammer from Mayhem, dude. Like this is '91. Really good and really tight, very good. And this thing is evil as fuck sounding. I really like this. So I advise you guys, go check out this Impiety Despondent Ecstasies demo. If you like Angel Corpse and you like that kind of blasting style like me, it's really good. I like it a lot. It's definitely rooted in Morbid Angel. And it's just evil as fuck sounding. It's so badass. I wish, like, I got my fingers crossed. I don't think this will ever happen. I wish Gene and fucking Antar would get together and do something, like do a project together, like something like this. Like we're on this too. Gene's guitar playing is a little bit more simplistic, and I like it. I like it because it's still really crazy and fast, but it's a little more simplistic than, like, you know, his more crazy technical style, which he's known for. But it's, dude, if him and fucking Antar would get together and like do another EP, it'd be so cool, or a demo. I think it'd be so cool. I don't think we're ever gonna see that, but I would be really fucking happy, man. Yeah, fucking check out this Impiety. I'm just really excited to get it. It's on Hells, man. You guys get this off Hells. It wasn't really stupid expensive either. So, well, go listen to it online if you have to. You know, fucking. And then got another one here. Actually, Diabolic. This was originally called Blastmasters. My understanding is called Twisted Metal. There was some kind of legal shit. Diabolic was breaking up in the early 2000s, and I don't know, Antar split off and went to do this thing called Blastmasters. Basically, it was fucking Diabolic, well, not being Diabolic. I don't know what happened. I really don't know the whole story. You know, what happened. But anyways, I'm assuming that they reformed. Antar got the name. He got to keep the name Diabolic, and they released this recently under Diabolic. I think it's on Vic Records, but I got this off Hells. You know, I saw it, I was like, oh shit, what is that? What's that? I'm like, excuse me. Fucking, I was like, I gotta get this. It kicks ass. It's some really good. This is also too early 2000s era Diabolic, like a little bit later, like 2004, 2005. They weren't really doing it. I don't know. I think it's because the band split. Antar left, and there was a different band. I think maybe that. I think Antar went on to do Unholy Ghost, which I have that. That's fucking sick shit, man. That is some really good stuff. Holy Ghost kicks ass. So he went on to do that, and then try to keep the style of Diabolic going on. I don't know. They tell the story in here. I read it. I'd have to read it again to tell you, like, what the fuck it really means. Anyways, check this out. If you guys like the blasting, fucking crazy, Morbid Angel, technical style like me, Diabolic, man. And I don't know when I'm going to get this video up yet, but Fomorium Productions is going to be up and running. This is on a Friday. Today's Friday, January fucking 24th. So tomorrow is Saturday, but I don't know when I'm going to upload this video. So depending, it might already be up online. But Fomorium Productions, they're releasing a comp I'm on. Cryptic Fog's going to be on my other band. And a bunch of other great bands, man. Mortar Red's on there. Fucking, I think Matt Toxic, man. I got to shout out to that fucking Aussie, man. That guy is so cool, man. That dude's so cool. He's gonna be on there. He's releasing his fucking demo, Inebriated Winds. You guys gotta check that out, man. It's fucking awesome, raw, extreme, like gritty, fucking melancholic drunken fucking black metal, man. It's great. It's great stuff. Check his stuff out on Instagram and YouTube. I mean, Matt Talks, Deep Shadows. Most of you probably here already fucking know who he is. But anyways, go revisit him, man. Fucking, if you don't know about it, check it out, man. But yeah, cheers to that. I think Vincent Crowley's gonna be on the fucking thing, and oh man, Kai, man, how can I forget about Paul, man? Paul from fucking Kai, Hawaiian Death Metal. He's gonna be on there. I didn't check the whole damn thing. So I'm Goat Mentities, I think Menitis. I checked their shit out. I haven't actually had a chance to check out the Goat Menities album I'm saying it fucking wrong. I'm sorry, guys, if anyone out there is listening to this. Goat Dementis. That's the fucking name of it. Son of a bitch. I'm not really familiar with them, but man, everyone's talked about them. I'm guilty. I haven't had a chance to check out their music, so. But I've talked to a few of the guys. I think Tone Joker. No, Joker. One of the guys was really cool. I talked to him on the channel on one of the live chats. I think he has something to do with the band. Pretty sure. Anyways, my apologies for not being totally up to date. Anyways, yeah, man, fucking For More Productions is gonna be online, and they're releasing the a fucking compilation. And oh yeah, Warhammer 666. Fuck, man, his shit's gonna be coming out soon too, man. More of his stuff. So, fucking, that's another Australian fucking black metal dude. Like, yeah, he's part of the label. God damn it, it's been a rough fucking week, man. Been a long. I don't know. Anyways, cheers, guys. Fucking, I don't know when I'm gonna be doing another video. I got a lot of shit going on. This might be my last video for a while. I'm gonna be really busy with some stuff. So, but who knows, man? Fucking, till next time, guys, man. Fucking, stay tuned. Cheers.